This is one that's just primed. And one issue that I've always had with water-based products, which is what I'm trying to do now, find the products that I'm going to be using with the Chefla in Kyle. Because in Montreal, we're using a 2-component polyurethane system. It's a solvent-based. And it's like the top of the top in finishings. Here, I'm trying to go for something that's top of the top, but in waterborne systems. See if I find it. And I know from past trials, an issue with spraying HDF with waterborne products is the fiber that's in the boards swells up with the water that's in the paint. And when I apply 2 coats on the front, I have enough material, like dried primer, to sand it without exposing any of those swelled up fibers. But then on the back, again, just intentionally for testing purposes, I did just 1 coat of primer. And I can see, I don't know if you can see them, but there's like very small fibers that are swollen. And when I sand them, because I'm using orbital sanders, I'm cutting those fibers and I'm re-exposing them basically. These little bumps, that's actually the fiber that's in the board that's swelled up because of the water. When you're using solvent-based, you don't have that problem because solvent doesn't swell up the fibers, the wood fibers, but water does. So now spraying top coat on top of this, if the primer completely sealed, waterproofed the board, the fiber that's under the primer should not swell up. This is the primer, this is the top coat. I don't know if you can tell, but there's still like little prickly areas. And those are fibers that were enlarged because they absorbed water from the top coat. So you see, after sanding, this is perfectly smooth. Apply top coat on it, solvent-based, it's going to be perfectly flat. But because I have slightly exposed the fiber under the primer because it was swollen, and I have sanded with a flat surface that cuts everything that sticks up, basically, I have revealed again the fiber. And now when I'm doing the top coat, instead of getting something super, super smooth, I have fibers in a certain pattern, and I see them in the top coat as well. So now what I'm hoping is that when I'm going to be doing the front of this, because there's no exposed fiber, it's going to turn out perfectly smooth. So it almost pushed, let's say there's a film of primer left on the door. There's fiber that increased in size. It pushed through the thin layer of dried primer. And when I sand, because I'm sanding with a very flat orbital sander, it absolutely cuts whatever was sticking out. So you start with a flat surface on which you apply 5 mils of wet paint. While this paint is wet, whatever wants to swell up, it swells up. Water evaporates from the 5 mil wet paint, and you end up with probably 1 to 2 mils of dried paint. Dry paint. And then I have to sand everything flat. So the dotted line would be the sanding plane. So I'm cutting essentially through the bumps. So I'm exposing here, I have again raw HDF. Here, I have again raw HDF. I'm going to spray again. This is going to swell up, this time a little bit less, which it did through the top coat.